wrong to get rid of it.
No.
What if? Okay. What if?
What if
Okay.
you have Cypher
No.
Gamma?
No. No. No.
What if
No.
I have
No.
Cypher
No.
and
No. 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 No.
Cypher
If
Gamma?
nothing. No. 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 Do you know what? Okay. Do you know what Whale Anchor does?
With what?
You know what Widow Anchor does?
No.
Okay. So you know how Widow it negates its effect, right?
No, I don't
Negates
know
your
what
shit.
it
Okay.
does.
Okay. So thing is, you do not unlock the full potential of these spells unless you have 3 spells in your grave, right? And what if the only spell I could discard for some reason, or like on the field, like let's say I fucking what was that one card that field spell that
Fuck you.
destroys spells? It was this no, not the metal foes. The fucking yeah, multi.
Airs.
Yeah, and my only option, right, to get let's say I have like Widow Anchor, right? I have Call by the Grave, right? And I have 2 spells in my graveyard. What if the only way? Because what if you have like this big beefy monster, right? So the thing is
So
you
you're saying, so
no
you're
no no no
trying,
no. Let me
okay, you're
keep going.
trying to
Let me
narrow
keep
down the
going.
scenario
Let me
again,
keep going.
trying to trap me in a corner again,
It's
which
not a corner because
this
these
doesn't
situations
happen
happen.
too, these don't happen. This does not happen too often. Okay, because
It does.
what if you don't even play Call by the Grave? Anyway, but okay, so say you're playing Call by the
But
Grave.
this, I'm not cornering you because these. I'm giving you an example. I never said it was the only example. Do I have to give you a million examples? I'm only giving you this
Times out of 10,
example
9 times out
because
of 10,
this,
these so the examples that you're trying to make up are
these
not gonna
nine
happen.
times out of 10 examples changes like it determines who wins. And what if like they're playing some
Doesn't
stupid
determine who
tournament?
wins this.
It literally does.
It
Now
literally,
you say, oh, but it never happened. It really ever fucking it happens though. That's
okay,
not a good
okay.
argument to
So
make.
once
It
per
rarely
turn, you can
happens.
target one other card you control. Send that card to the graveyard. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects
Look
on a
what happens when you have
card.
3 or more spells in the grave.
The spell for the rest of this turn, even if this card leaves the field, you can only gain previous effects once per turn. Once per turn during the end phase, you can set Sky Striker spells. So you're saying if there's no other play you can make, there's nothing left you can do, and you send Call by the Grave to the graveyard, and then what? Continue your story.
Well, because if you have 3 spells in your grave,
Right.
which this can happen, right? Because sometimes there's a thing called, I don't know, called fucking
The
bricking, and
grave,
you have
then
a
what?
choice.
How does that? How does? Okay, then what? How
What
does
you
Ash play into that? Okay, go.
well, like you might, I don't know, because what if he searches for something
That's a
and he sacrifices
spell,
one
right?
card,
That would search. So then
right?
that would be the third spell,
You get what I'm
right?
saying?
Are you an idiot? You just said, but what if he searches?
But
Wouldn't
what
that
if
be a wouldn't
no,
that be a
no, no,
spell
no,
that
no, no, no?
searches?
But what if he didn't want to negate it?
It's gonna
There,
always be negated because what you just sent your Call by the Grave to the graveyard.
there's a different mix of. You have to do this in a sequence
No,
depending on the
if you have
situation.
Call by the Grave out and you use a spell, you can negate the Ash Blossom. Are you a fucking idiot?
What are you talking about?
If I have a card that lets me search, and I also have Call by the Grave, and
He
I use the search,
sometimes
and I use the search card, and I need 3 cards in the graveyard, and I use the search card, and he Ash Blossoms my search card, I'm going to Call by the Grave it. You just said, but what if I have a spell card that lets me search right afterwards? I'm going to Call by the Grave the spell card. I mean, Ash Blossom. Are you a fucking idiot? Like, listen to yourself speak.
no, because then it affects
Yes,
his decision making. You just went
that
for you just
does
you
not
went
affect
forward
my.
without assuming what happened before.
You literally just said that.
What
I
if
told you to continue your story.
it's
Okay,
literally a mind game that's affected by the prompt?
but there's also multiple mind games into it. That's like
It
saying
changes the game
it changes it, but it's also
a
like
lot.
it changes it into a different game. It doesn't changes it to where it's completely one-sided. It changes it into a different game. So just because there's something doesn't mean that
It
it's
makes it
impossible.
one-sided
You're not
for
playing.
some
You're not playing.
situations and one-sided for other situations.
No, it
There,
doesn't.
there, there.
No, it doesn't.
It
Everything gets a plus
literally
and
does.
everything gains a
How
negative.
does it change but not change who what?
It changes everything. It's like
How
everything
does
gains
it
a plus
change
and
but
everything
no
also
one
gets negated. A
right?
little negative too.
So it affects some decks
It
I don't
affects
understand.
some things and it doesn't. That's what evens it out. So my opinion is, why does it
Because
matter?
it matters because it determines who wins.
No, it does not. That is not determine what wins. If it
You are a
changes,
fucking idiot.
if it
Oh my
changes one
god.
thing and it also changes another, that would be required as fair. You're an idiot.
No, because that
Yes.
isn't always. You're assuming it's
No,
completely
you're
even
assuming
100% of
it's
the time.
completely uneven 100% of the time.
I never said that.
That's all the scenarios you're making.
You literally what it said. I just gave you an example.
And I'm giving you solutions for the examples, but you can't accept them. I'm
No,
giving you solutions for the examples with your own fucking story. You
but
said
you're agreeing with me then that it's sometimes there's a million scenarios that it affects it.
yes, but in
Exactly.
all of them, it does not fucking matter.
It does.
It affects it, but does it matter? No. If I have Nibiru and you special summon shit five, you summon five monsters, and I know you're gonna go up to a bigger one. I'm gonna Nibiru that shit
Oh,
regardless.
you are.
I'm gonna Nibiru that shit regardless.
No, you are.
Like, why wouldn't I Nibiru your fifth? Like, you need card effects to build up in the first place, or most people are linking up.
You
You
would do.
need all
Well,
those cards.
that's
You need all those
irrelevant because
cards.
not everyone does it.
What meta deck isn't doing that? And if you're not talking about a meta deck, then it doesn't matter in regardless because they're not winning if you don't have a meta deck. So what meta deck does that?
Dude, did you not? Did you completely disregard everything I've said before?
You comp all the shit
All
that
of
I'm
that
saying is
is
adding up.
irrelevant because not everyone wants to do it on the fifth time. There is a fair amount of people that want to do it after because, like, you might summon something bigger. Stop going in circles. I've already said this.
Okay. What I'm saying is, so then do it on the fifth time.
No,
That's you're saying you can't. Oh, I don't know. I can't do anything. He knows I have Nibiru because it says it on his fifth summon. So use it on the fifth time. It's nothing but a positive. It's a hand trap that's still fucking great as fuck. Still played in every
well,
deck.
it's
It's
the
still played in
decision
every deck.
you gotta
It's
make.
still played in every deck in Master Duel.
Yes, it
Obviously, it's
affects
not.
the decision making.
Obviously,
Thank you.
it's
Yes,
not that big of a hit if it's
it's
still played in every
decision.
deck in Master
Well,
Duel.
that's them. Cool, but like not everyone does
So,
it.
so if it's not,
Like,
if everyone is still
the
playing it,
argument,
if
the
everyone is
argument
still
isn't
playing it,
me.
why does
You're
it matter?
assuming it's me. No, I'm assuming.
If,
So I'm right that it affects
okay,
the game.
so
Thank
it
you.
affects Nibiru. Okay,
No, no,
so
your
why are you
argument
playing it?
is why don't you just do it in the fifth time? Well, you haven't addressed why it doesn't affect when someone does it another way. Because I'm
Because
right
they can
and you're
have
wrong.
other hand traps.
No, I've already addressed it.
No, you didn't.
No. Okay, what? No, you actually counteracted yourself with this. Nibiru is very specific because, like, it's very hard to. You would literally have to special sub it 5 times the product.
No, because there's other effects that happen that I can like stop you from doing on your fifth summon.
Like what? Specifically on the fifth. Like what? Like what? Like
Then
what?
thing has to be. It doesn't have to
Like
be
what?
specifically on
Like
the
what?
fifth.
What doesn't proc until you summon 5 times?
You
That's not
could
Nibiru.
actually draw a card on your fifth summon, right? You're narrowing me down
Oh,
into something.
you're
You're
narrowing
narrowing
it
it
down.
down
No, but
into
you could,
something
yeah.
that
You
it could
literally,
happen, right? This could happen, right?
this
This
guy,
could happen, right? You're saying your
but
shit could happen, but when I say my shit can happen, it's a problem. So this can happen,
it's
right?
way less
But
likely.
this can happen, right?
But they're gonna
Oh, but
switch
it's way less
early.
likely. Well, I just said that. But now it
But
doesn't matter
now
that it's
be
way less
honest with me.
likely.
No, no, no,
But
no.
now it
They're
doesn't
gonna
matter if
assume
it's
it's
way less
Nibiru.
likely, right?
But there are a
Now it
lot more.
doesn't matter if
What
it can
other card
still
does it?
happen. I'm gonna use your words. It can still happen. It can still
My
fucking happen.
situations are more common than yours.
No, shut the fuck up. It can still
Exactly.
happen. It can still happen.
Exactly.
Exactly. You sound like an idiot. It
No,
can
you're an idiot.
still happen. Can
And
it
what
not?
could happen then?
Is my scenario impossible? Is my scenario
What are you
impossible?
saying?
Is my scenario? Can my scenario not happen?
Nibiru happens most of the time on the fifth summon, though.
So something else besides Nibiru can't proc on the fifth summon, is what you're saying.
But most people are gonna
So
assume it's
something else,
Nibiru.
So something else except for
But
Nibiru cannot proc on
but
the fifth summon.
but let's be honest here.
Okay, no, because you're saying
The
that my shit
general
can't work. My shit, no, you're generalizing
Most
my
people
statement,
are
but
gonna
I
assume
can't
it's
generalize.
Nibiru.
Okay, but
What is your generalization of mine? What is
most
your
people are going
generalization?
to Nibiru on
Repeat
the
your
fifth summon.
generalization. Repeat
Most
what you
people are
said.
going to Nibiru on the
What are
fifth
you
summon.
generalizing? What are you generalizing?
Most people are
What
going to
is your
Nibiru on the
generalization?
fifth. I'm telling you, I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to keep saying the same shit over and over. Most people will Nibiru on the fifth summon. That's my generalization.
Nope.
Yep,
Wrong. Nope.
that's not wrong.
Nope.
Nope, you're wrong.
I've seen plenty of people that don't do that.
And I've seen plenty of people who do.
Well, the vast majority, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, most people will Nibiru on the fifth summon. Yes. It's optimal on the fifth summon on and 9 times out of 10.
It's
Okay,
not
okay,
optimal.
say you close your eyes, right? This guy's on his fifth summon. On
It's
most decks, you're gonna
okay.
get the most out of it
It's
on the
this.
fifth summon.
It's the safest, but not the most
It's the
optimal.
safest. That's what
Safe
makes
is
it
not optimal.
optimal. Safe
No,
is fucking optimal. You literally on Tekken,
no,
you do nothing
solemn. No,
but
no,
the
no, no, no,
safe
no, no, no,
moves.
no, 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 no,
On
no, no,
Tekken,
no,
you
no.
do nothing but the safe moves and you win. That's what makes
Because you're
your
shit.
playstyle optimal.
Oh my god, you guys are.
On Tekken, you do nothing but the safest moves, and that's what makes your shit optimal.
Optimal is if I kept
Everybody's not
re-owning
gonna
you
do
every
your
game.
moves the same move over and over and over again. But because you use and spam safe moves over and over and over again, that's why it's optimal and that's why you win. Yes, you can use different moves. Yes, there's other things that can go into. There's
Well,
other
it's
things and other
optimal
scenarios,
because it
but
keeps
you're
working.
gonna always use. It's gonna
No,
exactly no because
that
it works
only works on
majority of
you
the
guys.
time. No, because it
That
works
only
majority.
works on you guys. No, 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 no,
No, it
no.
does
You're
not. It
actually
does not.
wrong
It works
because no, no.
majority of the time.
Can you at least okay? Can you at least reach yellow ring and check? Shut up. No, it doesn't. I
Works
can't
majority
do
of the
that
time.
in actual games.
And
It doesn't work.
With Nibiru,
Okay,
it works majority of the
in
time.
low green ranks, it works. Once you're in yellow ranks, it doesn't work. They sidestep and launch me, and they block my low. You know how you block my lows? Yeah, they do that too, and they launch me. So I can't do that. No, you would be wrong. I only do that to you guys because it works.
No, that's you do that to us because that's your
No,
play style.
no, no. One and no, the deficit is not optimal. No, because
Doing it on the
one,
fifth is not a bad thing to do.
it's not a bad thing to do, but it's not optimal. It's just safe.
Okay, okay. So
Safe
what's
and
wrong with being
optimal are
safe?
not the same thing.
What's wrong with being okay?
But so I'm
With
right then.
9 times
Optimal
out
and
of
safe are
10,
not the same thing.
okay, they're not the same thing. You're correct. You're right on that aspect. But why would I not do it on the like? Okay, okay, I know why you said it a lot. But I'm going to do it on the fifth. It's
You
the
are,
safest. It's the safest, most
but it's safe.
effective way. So why not do it?
More
Why would you not do something the safest
because
way?
more in like high level games, like they'll know you have like Nibiru or some shit. Like if you play Sir Dex, like some stupid, I guarantee, if like you're playing some Dino shit, they know like you have Nibiru
Yeah,
in there somewhere.
exactly. So why does it matter if they know that you, if they know, and so if they know you have Nibiru in your deck and they know you have Nibiru, why does it matter? Like they already know you're gonna have these cards because everyone fucking plays it. So they're obviously gonna try and play around it. So that's why you're always gonna use it on the first turn.
No, not ours.
Right, right, right. So I've proven my point.
You did it.
You've shut the fuck up.
No,
You
you said it.
have. Because you've made scenarios
This
and
nigga
you're
compared
saying
Tekken to like Yu-Gi-Oh, even though they're completely different things. Okay.
you said scenarios that were completely off the wall that that's possible to happen.
Well,
And
it
so
happened
have
to me
and so
all
have
the time.
I. And so have I.
But it's not
I've
a rare
said,
scenario though.
I've said scenarios that are possible. So, like I
They're way
said,
less likely than
it
my
doesn't
scenarios.
matter. No, it doesn't matter. Because it's
Having
possible.
trying to
It's
get three
possible. It's
spells in
possible.
your
It's
no
possible.
getting
It's
no. I
possible.
told it.
It's
Let me repeat
possible.
myself.
It's possible. It's
What's
possible.
more
It's
likely?
possible.
Trying to
No,
thank
bitch,
you,
you're flipping it. Because I when I said
thank you.
that, you said no. It's possible.
Nope,
It's possible. Is it not
nope,
possible? It's not possible.
nope. Shut up.
That's not possible for me to have more than one activation on just on you having your fifth summon. That's not possible.
I mean, they're gonna assume it's the other side. Like if they see
Yeah,
something
they're gonna
proc on the,
assume it's Nibiru, but is it possible or not possible?
they're gonna assume it's the bureau.
But is it possible?
They're gonna assume it's the bureau
But
though.
is it possible?
Way more likely than
But
what
is it possible?
my scenario. They're not gonna assume it.
But is it
Way less likely.
possible? It's possible.
Can I
Thank you.
explain myself?
No. The reason
Exactly.
why you're quiet and you've lost all your momentum because
Because you keep
it's
talking and won't let me
possible.
describe what I said. You keep saying it's possible. Is it possible? Is it possible?
You
Is it
haven't
possible? Is it
answered my
possible?
question once.
Exactly.
Is it possible?
Well, yeah, anything's fucking possible.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
But I
Point
literally
proven.
just said no. It's not because like there's not, dude. The likelihood of having
Said
something
that it
else
doesn't
proc
matter if it's
at the
possible.
very same exact
You
time as
just
Nibiru,
said it doesn't matter because it's possible. Is that not what you said?
your situation is way less likely.
Is that not what? And I said that to you, and you said it
But
does
it's
not
not.
matter
But
because
it's not.
it's possible.
But it's not.
Is that not the argument that we just had? So when I use your words against you, it's not okay. But when you use
Oh
that
my
shit against
god.
me, it's okay.
People are gonna
Exactly.
assume it's Nibiru.
Exactly. So, but
People
it's
are gonna
not
assume it's Nibiru when I do my stuff. They don't know what I'm doing. They don't know what I'm gonna sacrifice. They don't know what I'm gonna target.
right. But because they assume it's Nibiru and they don't play around it,
It's
it
easier to
also makes it not. It also makes it
Nibiru. Nibiru is extremely easy to narrow down. Nibiru is extremely easy to narrow down.
right.
Nibiru is
I agree.
easy to narrow down, and you cannot
I
name me
agree.
any other cards because when I do my shit, like
And
it's
you.
hard to narrow down stuff.
That's not the argument, though. That's not the argument, though.
But you can't,
An advantage. Yes.
and
That's. You said that the
it disproportionately affects some cards more than others.
That's not. That was not a part of the argument. I said that it never. That it
That,
doesn't matter. But
but that's
you're
the
you're
point. You
saying
literally
that
so it
it
doesn't matter.
disproportion. But it makes it fair. It makes it fair because it does it to everything. If one thing did it
But
to
it
just specifically
doesn't
one
because it's
thing, then it
Nibiru.
makes it unfair.
But it does
But
it to
it does it to
Nibiru.
everything.
But Nibiru isn't everything. That's my point.
No, it could happen. But my scenario, it could happen. Something else could happen besides Nibiru on the fifth summon. It's possible.
But people are
It's
honestly gonna assume it's
possible.
Nibiru.
But it's possible. So it can happen to everything, therefore making it fair.
But they can narrow it down.
But it makes it fair.
You can't do that situation in other, no. You can't narrow it down like that in other situations.
You can turn your reactions to off. Yes, you can.
Well, some people have that on, some people have that off.
Exactly. So it makes it fair.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Fair
My
is okay. It can be
my
fair,
point
but
is
it changes.
proven.
No,
It's fair.
but does it change the game?
So that means it doesn't
But it
matter.
changes the game. But
But
it
it doesn't
changes the
matter
game.
because it's fair.
But it changes the
Okay,
game.
okay, okay. I agree, and I said that it changes the game. It
But you
one
said
up.
it doesn't matter.
It one ups
But you said it
changes,
doesn't matter.
but it's
But you said
fair,
it doesn't
so it
matter.
doesn't
But you said
matter.
it doesn't matter.
But
But you
it's
said it doesn't
fair
matter.
because so it
Oh,
doesn't
but now,
matter.
oh, it's fair, but it doesn't matter. What?
Dude, dude, if I say, okay, I'm going to take a, you have $100, I'm gonna take away $100, but everything else is free. Like, okay, that was a bad example, but like, it doesn't matter because like, okay, that didn't make no sense. Forget everything that I just said. But like, if it's fair, bro, it's fine. Like,
It's
they have to have,
it
they have
it
to implement that in the game.
disproportionately
They
affects
have to implement
Nibiru
something like that
users,
in the game.
but it's
They
more
have to implement
advantageous.
something like that in the game so that you can
Would
use
you
your card
agree?
effects.
But
So
would
what you're
you
saying
agree?
is,
But would you agree this? No, 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 no,
why
no, no,
can
no,
I
no, no, no,
activate
no,
card
no, no,
effects?
no, 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 no,
Why
no,
can
no,
I
no, no, no,
activate
no,
card
no, no, no,
effects?
no. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So would you would agree that it advantageously helps people who are against Nibiru?
Wait, what? It helps people against Nibiru.
Yes.
Hmm.
Than the people using it. Where
No,
in a real game,
no, no. I don't think it helps Nibiru or hurts Nibiru because Nibiru is safe enough on the 5th turn. You are being risky as is if you go further than that anyway. You are being risky, even if you're playing it on a different Yu-Gi-Oh game. You are being risky if you go further than that anyway. Because Nibiru is such a good hand trap that everyone could have it. So it doesn't
Well,
matter.
no,
So it doesn't
everyone can't
matter.
have it.
It doesn't matter. You're risking it. Everyone could have it. No, everyone could have it. Anyone can have it at any given time. But if it doesn't prompt, then what? If I have my shit to off and it doesn't prompt, then what? Okay, but I do have it because I have my shit to off. But you don't have to have your reactions, so it doesn't matter.
But some people do.
You don't have to. It doesn't matter. It's
And some
fair.
people do.
It's fair. I think it's fair. You don't automatically know. You only know Nibiru, and that's if I don't use
Okay,
it.
but it's the Nibiru.
And you don't
No,
even.
he's very likely to know it's the Nibiru because yeah, other
Okay,
hand traps they kind of they keep proccing with each other. Nibiru is the one where it's like yeah, it's only 5
okay. So why aren't you using it at 5?
because I want to get rid of your other shit.
What?
But that's but you keep yes.
So turn your shit to
The
off. When you have Nibiru, turn your
the
shit to off.
the whole point of that deck, okay, like I want you
When
to
you have Nibiru, just turn
overextend.
your shit off. If it's
Exactly,
that big of a deal to you,
exactly. No,
the
that's
reactions
no,
aren't
I don't
that
care.
big of a deal because all of them are fair.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Yeah.
Your opponent can turn off their reactions. You could turn off your reaction. I could turn off my reaction. So if I have Nibiru, you won't see it. No, you don't know when I turn my reactions on and off throughout the whole game. You don't know what the fuck I do. You don't know what the fuck I do. And
Death
you
is
know I turn my shit, change it.
death is
So what are you talking? You literally said I had my reactions off the other day. You guessed it. Like, you literally said that. No, no, I did. I do turn my reactions on and off. No, it's not 500 IQ plays. It's literally you can do that in the game. It's possible. People do it. I'm not the only person. If you don't like that, if you don't like that, why, dude? What? That's me being an idiot. That's not the game's fault. That's my fault. You're saying that the game is uneven because I. That's my fault. That's not the game's fault. That's my fault.
oh,
It's not the.
so if I fucking play some deck you have no idea about, and you're like, shit, I gotta turn on reaction to see what the fuck he's doing. That's that's not a legitimate reason to turn on reactions.
If I have no, because I'm only turning the reactions off if I have something that I know that like I want to wait till the.
Right. But what if I play some deck that you have no fuck and like the fucking there's like paragraphs of fucking text that
Then
you have
I
to read
will
effects.
never know on my fifth summon what the fuck they have. I will never know because I've never played against that deck.
That's the okay.
That's so therefore making Nibiru
But
even.
but
I
it has
don't
a
know.
but it has
I've
affected your
never played
decision.
against that
But
deck at all.
did it affect your decision making? In
No,
yes, it did.
no, because I don't know what they have. Regardless, I don't know if they
So
have Nibiru. I don't know if they have Pit.
you not knowing what they have doesn't affect your decision making?
No,
What?
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Terrell, look, listen to what he just said.
So
Repeat what you said. Repeat what you said.
me not knowing what they have does not affect my decision making. I'm gonna continue going on with my combo.
What?
I Me knowing you have Nibiru is me knowing. You said if I don't know what you have because I'm playing a completely different deck that I've never seen before. I will not. I don't know. Like what? You guys can't comprehend or what? I don't know.
Exactly.
If you're playing a new deck and that I've never seen before, I don't know what your cards are doing. I'm not gonna always assume that you have Nibiru.
But the point is, there are situations where you might not want to turn it off or on.
Panda doesn't. I said turn them off for Nibiru. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I turn it off or on. That I have some. Yeah, that I have some. Yeah, it gives me knowledge that I have something. But
Well,
why
the
does it
thing
matter?
about reactions,
But why does it matter?
well,
But why does it
no,
matter?
sometimes no, because you want to be careful using like Nibiru. Like, what if I want to read your effects, man? Like, what?
Okay, okay, so then read them.
But I can't do that if I can't.
Okay, so turn your shit on.
Right, and then I turn it on, and you don't have Nibiru.
So if you're playing against this random guy online, right, and you special summon 5 monsters, right, right, and you special summon 5 monsters, and you can continue, and on your fifth summon, hey, hey, something
No.
pops up. Hey, something pops up. I don't know what that is. You're gonna stop what you're doing?
On the 5th summon?
Yeah.
Yes? What other card could it be?
Okay, so you're gonna stop what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something else.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Then
let him burn my
then
shit. What
then
the hell?
okay, right. You're gonna stop. Okay.
Hell yeah, what the fuck? Letting you fucking rape my field? Maybe I'll
Yeah.
have some back row, I'm like, "Oh shit, what if I could just negate," like, I don't know, who knows?
Right, what if you
I
could just negate it?
I don't know.
What if you just
Who
negate
knows?
Nibiru?
I don't know, man. What if
Then
I
what?
don't wanna?
What
What if
if
I
you
just
don't
no,
want
no, 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 but what if I pass and I wanna cancel the beer?
You don't cancel his Nibiru, he keeps it.
No, but he can't do
Then
the
next
summon.
time he's just gonna do it.
He can't because I have to special summon 5 times again. Or normal summon. Special summon.
That's why I say just Nibiru. Like,
Duh, but that's no, you're talking about me. No, 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 that's nothing to do with him. You literally just said, like, well, no, like, it could be any I don't know.
wait, what?
Okay, so are you saying, like, when I'm playing the game, he's Nibiru or me? Do I have Nibiru or he has Nibiru?
If he has Nibiru.
Right, so if he has Nibiru, he cancels the prompt because, right, he wants me to summon until, let's say I'm playing Phantom and I'm about to summon Rusty or some bullshit, right?
Right?
If I proc something, if it's the 5th time and nothing else proc and it's the 5th and it proc, I'm like, nope. I would not continue. Nope.
Okay.
I
That
would just
works.
attack and
You
pass.
don't continue. You
And
don't
pass.
get to continue. It works.
No, but then he didn't wipe my field.
It
I
still got
still
you
have
to
my
do something.
monsters. It saves me resources.
No. It saves him
Why?
resources.
Why? Nibiru is way less resources than a fucking field where you normal summon 5
Why won't
times.
you use it on the fifth summon?
But you literally just said if it's for him, not me.
But why won't he use it on the fifth summon?
Because he wants me to summon to something that he's predicting is bigger.
No.
That's why. I
An
keep
idiot.
telling you this. I
No.
keep
No.
telling
No.
you this.
No. 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 You only do that. You only do that if you think they can't. If you think they can play through Nibiru. If they can't play through Nibiru, you literally blast that shit off
No,
fifth
it
summon every
doesn't
time.
matter. You literally
Yes,
just
you
no, no,
blast
no,
that shit
no.
off every
You
time.
keep changing
If
the
they
argument.
can't
You
play
keep
through,
changing the argument.
if
You
they
literally
can't
just
play
said,
through
no, 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 no.
Nibiru,
No, let's
like
go back to what you said. Let's go back to what you said.
okay,
Let's say, right, I'm playing the game and it procced, right? The thing is, he has 2 choices. he can cancel the proc or activate it. You're assuming he canceled it.
No. Okay, no. I assume that he's gonna do it. I want him to do it on the fifth
On the
time.
fifth time,